Hello, legends, heroes, and poopy heads. Welcome to the Omni Flash channel, where Omni Flash will take gaming to the next level.
I am Omni Flash, and I'm your guide to Diablo Immortal. Welcome to the Ultimate Pet Guide. In today's video, I'm going to explain to you exactly how the pet system works and what pets to get and which spots to put them in. First, you have a main companion pet that follows you around. Then you have 4 bonded pets. You have to pay gold to open up the slots. You don't have to hurry up and get all 4 slots open because those pets right there, they're more like utility support pets. All right, utility support pets, that means like those traits. You see how my caterpillars give extra traits, more damage against players, more HP? Those traits, you put those pets in there to get those extra bonuses for your character. You put those into the bonded pet slots. It's those 4 squares underneath your main pet. And it's very important to look at your traits. Those traits, they're yellow. Yellow traits means you're going to need 120 or more stats. And guess what? A yellow trait needs the stats of a yellow pet. So you're going to aim for yellow pets for your bonded slots if you want to go for traits, okay? Now, if you want a salvage pet, a pet that gives you like the salvage option, those pets do not have, they don't need to have super high stats. So you can just have a blue pet with a salvage trait, okay? One thing that you want to keep in mind is that traits do not stack, all right? So when I put on one of my caterpillars, when I put on any of my caterpillars, it gives me about 3,000 HP. Now, if I put on both caterpillars, you have both caterpillars and they both have the same traits. I don't know how I rolled this, but they're not the same caterpillar. See, one caterpillar has 3 rare skills and one caterpillar has 1 rare skill. So they're not the same caterpillar, but they have the same traits. And if you go look at my stats again, it's still only 3,000 more HP. So you don't want to have double of the same traits. All right, so having 2 yellow traits that increase my HP will not give me twice as much HP. So for your bond pets, for those support pets, your goal will be to get all 8. Try to get all 8 of those yellow traits. Okay, that will be the easiest, especially if you're free to play. Your aim is for 8 of these yellow traits. You're asking, how do I get them? Well, getting yellow pets is pretty easy. You can get them from contracts. So be sure to do your be sure to do your contracts and buy them from Nizza every week. Also, if you're farming, you can get contracts that way. I have a video where you can get a contract from the Fractured Plains. I got one of my yellow caterpillars from a contract. However, my other yellow caterpillar, I created by a 3-pet convert. How do you get to convert? On these blue ordinary pets, I thought you can only meld them. Well, if you click on the up arrow, now this is important. Click on the up arrow and you can hit convert. Okay, do not meld. Hit the up arrow and convert, and you will be able to choose 3 level 30 blue or white pets. And then when you hit convert, there's a chance that it will become a yellow pet. There's also a 30% chance for ordinary conversions to make a special pet called an aberrant pet. Aberrant pets have a purple flag next to their head, a purple flag. So if you see a purple flag to the top left of a pet's like name or head, that's an aberrant pet. You want to save aberrant pets to make your main pet. All right, so right now I'm just telling you how to get the most effective way to get pets for as support. Save all the purple aberrant flagged pets aside, and I'll show you how to do that next. Okay, I will show you how to make your main pet next. All right, so let's talk about your main pet. Now you want to get all these yellow pets because only the yellow pets can activate the yellow traits for your sub slots. Now we're going to talk about your main pet. All right, so your main pet, you're going to want, it has to be aberrant because you're going to try to get the Savior skill. The Savior skill, like all skills, the 6 skills that you see on your pet, they don't affect the pet, your pet, at all unless it is your main pet. So, you want to get the Savior skill. How do you get the Savior skill? You can't get it on an ordinary pet. Legendary, the orange skills cannot be gotten unless it is an aberrant pet. So, we're going to need Savior. Savior is the god of all pet skills. Savior is the best. It is the best PvP and the best PvE skill in the game. What Savior does, it will give you a revive, a cheat death. You will be immune to all damage for 3 seconds every 70 to 75 seconds. So if you have a yellow pet or an orange pet, a legendary pet, with Savior, because of its higher stats, you can have the cooldown come down to 70 seconds. However, 70-75 seconds, not a huge difference. You're still immune to all damage. Immune to all damage for 3 seconds. That is insane. So the best way for your first pet, okay, this is good for if you're free to play, pay to win, whatever, until you get that crazy, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 pet that's orange and has all 6 orange skills. You're going to need a blue pet with the Savior skill. All right, so how do you do this? First, you will want to convert 3 ordinary pets in order to make aberrant pets. Once you have 3 purple flag aberrant pets, you convert those. Use conversion to convert 3 aberrant pets. Plus, be sure to click to use 2 conversion stones. The way to get conversion stones is by sacrificing ordinary pets with yellow skills. Okay? So, the more yellow skills a pet has, when you end the pact, it's going to give you more conversion stones. However, in order to get this chance, in order to 100% guarantee this legendary skill, it's going to be random. You can't choose Savior. But in order to guarantee have that chance for it to be a Savior pet, a Savior blue pet, be sure to use 2 conversion stones. Right here, for example, if I clicked End Pact on this yellow pet or a blue pet, whatever color it is, if it has yellow skills, the more yellow skills it has, the more conversion stones you get from ending pact. So you will need to end pact on some yellow skill pets in order to have conversion stones. This will guarantee that when you convert, you use conversion on your aberrant pets, that you will be guaranteed 1 orange legendary skill. You will have to do this a couple times, as there's over 10. There's quite a few. I'll have another video showing you all of the best legendary skills. However, Savior is by far the best one. In PvE and PvP, attacks that would just, destroy you, all right? That would, run straight through Phoenix Ashes. Would actually be, you'll be saved with Savior, because no matter how much damage you take during that 3 seconds, you are completely immune to all damage, and you can move. If you had Gladiator, you're down for a few seconds, and you can't even pick up, you can't run around, you can't use skills, you can't attack. With Savior, you're able to attack, you're able to run away. Savior is absolutely crazy. Okay, congratulations! You've managed to get an aberrant blue pet with Savior. Now you have cheat death every 70-75 seconds, and you cannot die for 3 seconds. That's great. Where do you go now? You will want to meld. Alright, this process takes a lot of mats. It takes a lot of pets. You want to meld blue pets with 1 star with other pets with 1 star. The 2 pets will have to have the same amount of stars. If you use pets that don't have the same stars, you will not get a pet with an additional yellow skill. So you want to meld like a blue pet with 0 stars with a blue pet with 0 stars. That will result in a blue pet with 1 star. Then you take a blue pet with 1 star, meld it with another blue pet with 1 star, and you will get a blue pet with 2 stars. Then you take a blue pet with 2 stars, meld it with another blue pet with 2 stars, you will get a blue pet with 3 stars. Then you meld 2 blue pets with 3 stars together, you get a blue pet with 4 stars. Anyways, you get the idea. Once you get blue pets with 6 yellow skills, a blue pet with 6 yellow skills, a normal blue pet with 6 yellow skills, then you would take the high quality, the super blue pet that you just made. That takes a lot of food to make a blue pet with 6 yellow skills. Then you will use that as conversion, for conversion, and this will result in stronger, better conversions. Okay, so that's what melding is for. Melding, you have to meld the correct way. I'm just going to repeat myself just to make sure you get this. It's a little bit confusing. You want to meld pets with the same amount of yellow skills, same amount of yellow stars. You meld those together in order to finally get you a blue pet or yellow pet, whatever number you want, matching number of yellow skills, in order to get eventually an ordinary pet with 6 yellow skills. And if you use that high quality 6 yellow skill ordinary pet for your conversion, and hopefully you're going to get a very high quality aberrant pet, okay, from that conversion. You do have a 30% chance that it will become a higher quality aberrant pet. And that higher quality aberrant pet will kind of look like mine, because my pet with Savior has a bunch of yellow skills. So that's how my pet was created. Then you would take my aberrant pet, which is blue, with a Savior or whatever. It doesn't matter, because every time you convert, you don't get to save the legendary skills. If you have multiple aberrant pets to convert and they have the same skills, it does raise the chance that the resulting pet will have those skills, but it's not guaranteed. So 100%, the Savior, the main pet that you're using, don't ever use that as combining material unless you have a backup pet. Always have a backup pet that you use as your main pet. Don't combine with your main pet that you use. Alright, so now you know everything about pets. I'm going to save the best for last. This is how I got my Savior pet so quickly, without having to go through all the trouble of combining and melding in order to get so many rare skills. And that is through the market, from the auction house. Alright, so it does take a little bit of luck to bid on these pets, especially Savior pets, because Savior pets are going to be in very high demand for at least for a while, until everyone gets one. So I mean, the goal is to get a Savior pet as your main pet. Then you want to next you want to get a Savior pet plus with some additional effective legendary skills. I have another video tell you what those, I will rank every single passive skill, show you on a chart what you need to get. But first you will need to get the Savior pet. Then you want a Savior pet plus like Ice Touch, which will freeze your enemies, or Concuss, that will stun your enemies, or Innervate, which will reset your all your cooldowns. So I mean, your top tier best pet ever may not have to be legendary. It can be a blue pet with those legendary skills. All right, so I mean, if you want to buy a orange pet with orange skills, go for it. I mean, or you can buy a Tesla. It's up to you. Anyways, there you go. This is how I got my beautiful Savior pet. Hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to share it with all your friends so they're not completely confused. And let everyone know. Be sure to like and subscribe to Omni Flash. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.